As preseason camp begins this week, Land-Grant Holy Land is diving into its final theme every week of the off-season. This week is all about making predictions that may or may not be reasonable. In fact, some might say they are bold. You can catch up on all of the theme week content here and all of our bold predictions articles here. We all know Ohio State's schedule is significantly tougher this season than it was last year. Combine that with a vastly overhauled roster, and it may be really difficult for Ohio State to go undefeated. But this isn't the week to rationalize. This is the week to go bold. That's what we're doing at LGHL, and I'm offering up my first bold prediction of the week. Ohio State will go undefeated on the road in 2026. This is certainly bold. Texas and Indiana are on the road schedule this season. We know those games are going to be tough, even after winning the last two against Texas. Indiana, though, is the reigning national champion for a reason. They're really good and are going to be again this season. Plus, they beat the Buckeyes in the Big Ten championship last season. They now have the throne in the Big Ten. It's not just Texas and Indiana. Playing at Iowa is never easy, especially if you remember the last time the Buckeyes played in the Hawkeye State. The road game at USC won't be easy either. Yes, it's after a bye week, but it's still a West Coast trip to a tough environment. Oh, and try not to remember the last time the Buckeyes played at USC. Just don't. The Buckeyes' final road game is at Nebraska. It will be paramount for the Buckeyes to have their running game working in full force by that point, considering the weather in Nebraska could be brutal on November 21st. Throwing may be tough in those conditions. Despite all of those challenges, I'm picking the Buckeyes to go undefeated. Let's be real. They should beat Iowa, USC, and Nebraska. That's 3 of their 5 road games. Considering the Buckeyes have Texas number, I think they'll go down to Austin and beat them again. Do that, and that leaves only Indiana as the other road game. The pressure will be on Indiana in that game. Can they match their home crowd's intensity on the field? All the Buckeyes have to do is go out there and silence the crowd. They've done that so many times throughout their program's history, especially in recent seasons. Think of all the times they've gone into Penn State and silenced Beaver Stadium, or Camp Randall Stadium in Wisconsin when the Badgers were still relevant. Not to mention last year at the Big House. Ohio State is very capable of going to Bloomington and winning, knowing they're eyeing revenge. 5 road games. 3 they should win. 2 that are toss-ups. But this is the week to go bold, and I believe the Buckeyes will go undefeated on the road in 2026.